Hello, Emily, my grandpa. Now picture 7-year-old Emily and 11-year-old Emily, and yeah, even 17-year-old Emily, bounding up the stairs or down the lane to meet him. She hollers, "Hi, Grandpa!" And he answers, "Hello, Emily." Always the same. Her call and his response. Now, his response could have been a simple "hi" or "how are you?" But it wasn't. He also said Emily. And those 3 extra syllables, they whispered, "I see you. I know you. You matter." Now, I grew up and moved away to engineering school and then even further away to be a process engineer at the Quaker Oats plant in Peterborough. Boy, there were a lot of names to learn there. That place was huge. It was running 24/7, all to put the cartons and boxes of cereal on your breakfast table every day. Now, we learned each other's names there because with that many people around, we had to. I sat in this crowded office area, this open plan kind of thing, beside Ron and Gary and John and Henry and Matt and Andrew and Rob, another Andrew, Cheryl, Jane, Peter. Yeah, I heard my name all right. "Emily, we're going to need you to work the weekend." "Emily, no running on the stairs." "Emily, can you make this annoying Microsoft paperclip thingy go away?" But it was mostly functional, not really meaningful. It's true, we hear our names most often when somebody needs something, or when we're in trouble, right? But occasionally, we hear it when something good happens, like when Michelle called me in April and said, "Emily, congratulations! You've been chosen to speak at MoMondays in June." Yes, here I am. Here I am. So, we hear our names when we're in trouble, when somebody needs something, occasionally in celebration. But now, what about the people we care the most about in this world? What about the ones we spend the most time with? The people that we teach, lead, and love? What do we call them? I'm willing to bet most of you call them nothing. Right? Me too. I do it too. I call them nothing. Let's think about that. We leave work at the end of the day. It's like, "Good night, see you tomorrow." No name. Meet a friend at the gym. "Hey, how's it going?" No name. We get home at the end of the day. We're tired. We're distracted. Even our families, they get a, "Hey, how was your day?" No name. Why do we do that? It's so awkward though, you know? The people we live with, we spend so much time with, it's just like, feels a little too awkward to actually say their names out loud. So we don't do it. I think it's a little too formal and we are allergic to formality, right? I mean, we want to go to work in jeans, wear our yoga pants to the grocery store, and call everybody dude. Or bro, or girlfriend, whatever. So I am chipping away at the awkwardness, working on using the names of the people I care most about so that I can develop that habit. But I don't want you to go home and try it, okay? That is like dangerous territory because your people are going to think that you need something from them or they're in trouble. So yeah, I'm not here to give you advice. Don't go home and do that. If you want to get started, though, the thing to do might be to buy them a little present with their name on it. You know, nobody knows the power of a name better than the Coca-Cola Company. That is why they have the Have a Coke with Emily campaign, right? Somebody gave me this Coke for Christmas, and I nearly cried. And I still haven't drank it. And why? It's just a Coke. Come on. Hey, but somebody paid attention, right? Somebody went through that cooler and found the Coke with my name on it, bought it, and gave it to me. It's the most expensive kind of gift you can give when you pay for it with your attention, right? But here's the other awkward thing about names. We used to put names at the top of every letter and email. For that matter, we put our names at the bottom as well, right? We don't need that anymore. We've got text messages and IMs, and DMs, PMs, oh my God, so many M's. We have this long, never-ending string of messages. And we don't need to put a name at the top because the message never really ends. That digital channel is always open. But the thing is, my friends, real life is actually analog. 37-year-old Emily was back at Grandpa's house. Only this time she was there to say her goodbyes. She didn't bound up the stairs. She didn't holler, "Hi, Grandpa," in case he was sleeping. Instead, she paused in the kitchen and gave a hug to all the aunts and uncles that were there. And he spoke first from the next room. "Is that Emily?" "Yes, Grandpa, I'm here." And there we were, 93-year-old Grandpa and 37-year-old Emily, and we laughed and we talked about all those great times we shared, picking strawberries, and setting up for the church bazaar, and sitting down together at the Saturday morning breakfast table. And we said goodbye. I walked back through the kitchen, and I sat down in the bay window, put my head in my hands, devastated. I was never going to hear that again. But in that devastation, a moment of a flicker, really, of clarity, joy even, as I realized his legacy to me was the sound and the feeling of our usual greeting, because he always called me by my name. "Hello, Emily."